with these cats black. Beat you with the bat, bust you with the gat, lay you on your back. Shit is grim, I'm going out like Killer Bitch. Hit you 10 times in the chest with the Mac 10 for coming up shorts while we fought. Your money or your life. At gunpoint, watch me fuck your wife. Fuck a nigga cause he fucking me. Coming up 25 grams short a quarter key. Slipping, I kick back, puff a L wine sipping. Money and love, got a nigga mind tripping. Chicks mean pressure and stress. The money getting lesser and less. I load my Glock, grab the vest. The killers is coming, the killers is coming. That shit sounds stunning while gunning and running.
No doubt I be that ruggedness, that nigga coming through from the abyss. Rolling up an uppercut from that black fist. And if you step me, motherfucker, grab your clip. I be that nigga with that extra gun grip on my hip. If you test that rude boy camp, niggas get they shit blown. I feel the vibe from the concrete to these headphones. And while I'm walking on your block, you be talking about how your clip is packing Glocks and where the buck stop. But I be letting all shots what I'm packing. Chrome 4-4, automatic double action. My time be tasting for these niggas that be stunning, representing for my clique, except gunning and fucking running.
The killers is coming, the killers is coming, the killers is coming. Niggas start running. The killers is coming, the killers is coming, the killers is coming. Niggas start running.
Split splatter, all you could eat on a platter. 1 for the pitcher, 2 for the batter. True Maccas like Mickey D's Big Maccas. Straight from the borough of Crooklyn's and Crackers. I've been gunning all my life, running all my life, abusing crime, exposed to my mind. Dead arm ya, killer on the quiet storm ya. Gunning and running from New York to California. Put the gat to your grill, what's the deal? I brainless kill with my stainless steel. Oxa with the Glock, I'll cop stop ya. Empty my clip, dead in your shit, something proper. There'll be no coming back, this your win. Hoping you miss your win. I'm making sure that you get your end. From here to Mississippi, I got my niggas with me busting mad shots. The block won't forget me. Representation, the GS nation. Gangsters and gunslingers, there's no relation. I'm on some real Mac and shit, Paul. Yet quick to have a nigga going out in the hearse car. Bullets, they call me Trigger cause I'm quick to pull it. Bring all your niggas, the morgue will just full it. While y'all be coming, we'll be gunning and running. Yeah, gunning and running, nigga gunning and running.
Don't be like frontin' cause you meet your win. I started rolling on them niggas like a fresh pair of Michelins. Before my shit hit the fan, I be the man for niggas wanna step. Watch this nigga make that grandstand. So put your gun inside your waistline, and I can let off 16 shots to your head, I'ma test mine. Cause if it don't work, you fucking with this expert. I put in work by pulling up you coward skirt. Don't even front, I be real nigga. I keep my hand up on the trigger, fucking bodies I deliver. Hit you straight to that chest, eating holes through your vest. Nigga shower on the chest, then I lay you down to rest. Now I lay myself down to sleep. And if you test me, nigga, you be going with the wind like Joe Pesci. I'm raw with this quickness, niggas that roll deep inside this thickness. How can you get down? Can I get a witness? I hold my head up cause I'm fed up with that bullshit that niggas been talking. Busting gas and keep walking. Talking about them drive-bys, fuck it, I do walk by. So all the tough guys wanna see the whites of their eyes. And then I start to come and face ya. So be a man, choose your weapons, it be gun at 10 paces.
The killers is coming, the killers is coming, the killers is coming. Niggas start running. The killers is coming, the killers is coming, the killers is coming. Niggas start running. The killers is coming, the killers is coming, the killers is coming. Niggas start running. The killers is coming, the killers is coming, the killers is coming. Niggas start running. The killers is coming, the killers is coming, the killers is coming. Niggas start running. The killers is coming, the killers is coming, the killers is coming.
Yeah. Yo, I like how this shit is fucking going down. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what we gonna do right here? We gonna hit your ass like you ain't never been hit before. You know what I'm saying? So bust the style. Now what jumps the kid with the ill funk flow? My skills go for days, niggas act like you know. You're stepping up the clef, it's sorta risky, you're asking. I'm making you dizzy like Gillespie. The raw deal, plus I'm realer than
It's hard to comprehend my flow. You need to call Tommy to come and try to heal your figures. I'm mad wild when I let my style free. So come follow me to the place to be. It's like come follow me to the place to be. 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 Check it, I'm undoubtedly fly like a sparrow. I'm not Cupid, but I shoot more gifts than an arrow. And gets busy with an everlasting flow. Even when I had no dough, I was still bagging hoes. But now I'm giving it to you pure with the essence. Check my manuscript and see if you can manifest this. I'm much too much for you. Cause even the Power Rangers got more drama than your fucking rhymes do. It's all real. On the east side, I flip like Dr. Jekyll, so there's no place to hide. I get down for mines, it's the sign of the time. MCs who wanna see me is bound to go blind. My mind is built to last when it comes to a battle. Don't step, cause I'll brand that ass like fucking cattle. So put me on, I'll be the dawn. Carry on with your weak ass song. You can't see, you're stepping to a real MC. So come follow me to the place to be. It's like come follow me to the place to be. 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 I flip styles like old 45 records when I tap the microphone for a quick mic checker from state to state. My name is known in every household. Every man, woman, and child knows my funk style. I got MCs crazy mad like Cobra. Bust the drunken style, I'm even wild when I'm sober. I'm moving heads from Asians to Latins. Gotta watch my invention cause this shit ain't patent. Rhymes be like cool, so I guess I gotta pimp 'em. I want a lamp with Sherry Carter like Donnie Simpson. I bust rhymes like that, so what? You know I meant it. Me falling off, that's like Cleveland with a dependent. But the grammar that I'm speaking got your niggas ears ringing. And try to taste the sauce that I'm bringing. I gotta give props to hip hop of the past, who pioneered this culture so this shit can last. I earned my rap degree, now my mind is free. When I purify my soul in the place to be, it's like come follow me to the place to be. Come follow me to the place to be. Come follow me to the place to be. Come follow me to the place to be.
The East Coast jungle. Ayo, I ill like a skin who miss a pill. Try to win, think you will not. You catch a buckshot. I got enough props since I was a young buck. Cause I didn't give a fuck. If I got stuck, I would come back. To beat on motherfuckers like a drum track. I keep my spec on all the bitches on the scum sack. 1994 is all about the East Coast. Thought the other shit was war. Well, it and get close to the niggas from Brooklyn, Philly to the Berry. Niggas acting illy, bustin' bullets in the flurry. Can't forget the South Bronx, Harlem and Manhattan. Then you go higher where the Dominicans be fattin'. And Jersey is ill town. Do what they be gattin'. Jersey City and Trenton. Niggas strictly representing for the East Coast. Cause I never hear enough of that shit. And I'll be there cause we the ones who got the fat shit. Pump this in your motherfucking whip if you dare. Even if you think that you can flip, I don't care. You need to take a motherfucking trip over here. But you can have that motherfucking shit in your head in the jungle. East And if you thought I didn't, yo, you're motherfucking dumb. I come from Brooklyn, New York, and getting Pillsbury dough. I really got my hook up out in Roxbury though. And yo, out in the Berry, even cops worry though. Cause just because you got the bags on me, you won't get very low. So who the fuck wanna check game? When you break it down, every ghetto gets same. But niggas wanna front like where they at, it's just the all that. So like you know, I just came to throw the ball back for the jungle. Really feel us on the realest for the ghetto big willers like Karen in the hall like Aaron staring, scaring punks over there and blunts in the air. We don't watch what we wear and Tim's, brims, 5-star rims on the rugged Pathfinder with the niggas all in. Then it's all about the hunt for the skins when you enter the East Coast jungle. You could catch a smack running back if you fumble. We be in the slums selling drums by the bundle. If you wanna come get your guns, we can rumble. When you stumble and fall, you could then call the ambulance. Cause you don't stand a chance and like a bill, I let you know in advance. We get ill inside the club, we don't dance in the jungle. In Northtown, East Coast jungle. Boston, that's a fucking East Coast jungle. Even Providence is the East Coast jungle. Niggas in Connecticut, East Coast jungle. Even New York is the East Coast jungle. Niggas in Jersey, East Coast jungle. Niggas in Philly, East Coast jungle. Niggas in Baltimore, East Coast jungle. Even D.C. is the East Coast jungle. Yo, Virginia, East Coast jungle. North Kakalaka be the East Coast jungle. South Kakalaka is the East Coast jungle. Niggas in Atlanta, that's the East Coast jungle. Even Florida is the East Coast jungle. If you come around to the east, don't stumble. Hey yo, this niggas is wearing 50 bags, some ill shit. Out, out. Fuck that. I ain't doing no more. East Coast jungles in the house. And we out.
Poppin' that thing.
Yo, society just can't understand a black man living in the ghetto with no plan. This is universal thoughts for all beings, seeing what I'm seeing, so you can realize and recognize how it go down.
It started off at 13, breaking all the rules. Cutting school or burn it up at my brother's school. Not a bona fide money taker yet, but learning fast about all the things that dirt gets. Roaming the streets with my peeps in the evening, creeping. Ice pick up my Pacific Trail sleeving. Sometimes just beating people for the hell of it. I was so young that getting locked was irrelevant. Getting older fast, taking cash on the street, breaking in mailboxes on the 1st and 15th. And yo, my favorite was the orange box cutter. Just opening it up and scare the shit up out of sucker. Toting shakes and shit, talking about murder. At age 15, I got my very first burner. Now it's time to get it on with society. Quick to click on any punk niggas that be
A
eyeing me.
local bad boy, you who went against the grain, trying to make a little name, got caught up in the game. I didn't recognize I was part of the statistics. Why didn't someone kick the ballistics? Yo, when I turned 16, kid, I thought I knew it all. I followed no man's yo, I made my own course, so I started moving with the clique of sick juveniles. We caught up in the system with rap sheets for mouths. I got drug possession and burglaries. I got A1 felonies with a string of armed robberies. It doesn't matter, we're too young to do a bid. Doing adult crimes, being charged as a kid. I slid in new directions, I got cash on my mind. 17 now, I need the cream and that's the bottom line. It ain't hard to find, just link up with one of my mans. Someone who's real, somebody who I consider fam. So my man named Shank, he make mad bank. He drive from South Click to New York with fake gas tanks with dope and marijuana. He's mad paid to still live in Gowanus amongst the sharks and piranhas. So I got with him, now my pockets looking right until we got stopped one night, jumping on the turnpike, flashing lights is behind us. He said that we'll be fine. Now here they come with a team of drug sniffing canines. So I guess I never see that condo with 2-car garages. I dropped my head and said I wish I never caught these charges.
Here's for all the brothers who wanna see green, but not green correctional facility. Yeah. Just keep your head up and make that cream and duck the man to the best of your ability. They got me caught up. Goddamn, they caught me slipping, got me locked up 5 to 15 for that last shipping. Call my mama and my shorty, tell them daddy been naughty. People do the damnest things when they filled with 40s. I'm 21, I'm a man now, so I can stand trial now. Regret living the life of a foul child. Word. Maybe being a nerd would have been cool when I reminisce on school back in the days when I used to break mad fool. Now I'm locking the cell, no bail. Who catching hell fail? You turn up, then forget my girl, she ain't sending no mail. They try to play ya, I hang ya. I keep my banger riding on prison buses, giving judges the middle finger. I blame my father sometimes, should've taught me the math. Put me on that old straight path that I'd have known to have. Word to mother, my mama, she tried to teach me. My uncle tried to preach too, but he ain't get through. Me and my crime, set street degrees, jerked each other, my brother. There's no honor among thieves, so I participated in the paper chase. It was all a waste, cause now I'm caught up in the wrong place. Crime ruled everything around me. What? Catching charges, mama bail me out now.
A local bad boy, you. When they gets the grain, trying to make a little name, got caught up in the game. I didn't recognize I was part of the statistics. Why didn't someone kick the ballistics? A local bad boy, you, who went against the grain, trying to make a little name, got caught up in the game. I didn't recognize I was part of the statistics. Why didn't someone kick the ballistics? Word up, man. Yo, brothers, man, you gotta recognize the death penalty is alive in 95. Lethal injections, it's not like the past. Electric boats for that ass. Might get gas, man. Better wake up and stop slipping. Yo, man, love.
I got the head start like preschoolers, and niggas couldn't fade me if they was in the barber's chair with the case 50 bag and 10 coolers. You could use Windex but can't see through us, trying to be hard like doers. Scotch, I sat back and watched and peeped all parts of enemies that are arch. Now they getting dying out like starch with more madness than March. So know the time like Swatch and come test me and Nestle. You wanna be fly but you pesky, arrest me, coming up short like Joe Pesci. Couldn't score an open goal if you was Wayne Gretzky. The next GMC, play a pimp to attempt to represent. Super hardcore when they style is impotent, is getting sent, wiped off like lint, and that's that. Cause I ain't got to rhyme about gas, just facts. Chumps be on they onesies like jacks, faking jacks. I'm in the breaking backs like Christopher Reeves, cause there's too much shit I got to achieve, and I believe from the Berry to Belize we hot. Edo G and Nestle, what you got?
The ghetto, Mr. Edo, what you got?
My shit be mad hot when I blow up the spit out.
The ghetto, Mr. Edo, what you got?
Hey yo, fuck all the props, I want knots and yachts.
The ghetto, Mr. Edo, what you got?
Give me change like slots and 304s and flops.
The ghetto, Mr. Edo, what you got?
Yeah. I thank God I awoke. I'd rather be paid than broke. Cause niggas in the Northeast don't wet you, they leave you soaked, smoked. I'm too hot to freeze, they couldn't see us like the breeze. Looking out for black hoodies, threes and trees, and enemies who wanna cut you like lumber. But I'll be in the cut on the rocks at Malcolm X in the summer. Scooping mad numbers in the trees in the tundra from the ground that be under. And parlaying, having chicks from out of state on some Swiss yard laying. Obeying when they layin', more attention to the paying. What up my nigga Dreyin'? Springfield, I hope you flying in your wings healed. You don't know me when my top's off like OE. You show me a better connect than Humboldt and OP. That's my way. Joe to see couldn't make you stay. We be blowing up the spit out like Timothy McVeigh till I'm old and gray. You was once soft till you sat out and got hard like clay. I set it off on any day.
The ghetto, Mr. Edo, what you got?
My shit be mad hot when I blow up the spit out.
The ghetto, Mr. Edo, what you got?
Fuck all the props, I want knots and yachts.
The ghetto, Mr. Edo, what you got?
Give me change like slots and 304s and flops.
The ghetto, Mr.
brain when my thoughts drop. Alfa Romero, brand new Camaro. Take it to the edge of your seat and launch your arrow. Straight through your cranie, who could blame me? Flexing with muscle on the mic, then the sight of Lee Haney. Sprint off the corner with my style sweet. Skid on the foul street, cause more racket than Canal Street. Pick other sites to do my shopping. I'm town hopping, South Bronx and Brooklyn to get my props then. I bust through your thin vest, the way I punch to leave your chin stressed. I get no pen rest. I keep my pen awake a week on the writing spree. Born in hell, been here a while, still nothing brightens me. I ain't the devil's life. You know my level's tripe. On the mic, I'm hard to fight cause I'm the shovel type. I'm everything, Mr. Everything. Everything, Mr. Everything. I'm everything, Mr. Everything. Everything, everything. I'm everything, Mr. Everything. Everything, Mr. Everything. I'm everything, Mr. Everything. Everything, everything. It's as hard as it gets. I get funky out of parliament. Niggas shed tears cause they fear that I'm starting shit. I'm vengeful, fight back like Shaolin schools. Hit below the belt on your knees and make shins bruise. You can't defend, I'm the physical form of wind. Wildfire setting claim on the firemen. Hurricane in Miami, filthy as dirt. Relevant to every element on Mother Earth. I'm everything, Mr. Everything. My type of swing has some seas back paddling. I'm the throttle and a no good role model. Mr. Negative, but watch how your kids follow. Time warp, I'm the cause of the bloody corpse. And the reason for your kids having sick thoughts. I'm everything, Mr. Everything. Everything, Mr. Everything. I'm everything, Mr. Everything. Everything, everything. All rise, the corporal punishment will preside. I smash dreams, so play it safe and don't fantasize. Stump a beat and leave holes like metal cleats. My higher level reach seal stranded on the beach. Aqua, telepathic, be able rockers. Run over blockers like a back for the natty rockers. Change the style while you're listening. All of a sudden, I just bust and leave dust like nitroglycerin. Implode, got my tongue dipped in pure gold. Toot toot, I'm the flute that leaves your mind blow. We mix with chronic like gin and tonic. The negativity and my creativity makes me seem demonic. But I'm of God, rhymes leave your mind robbed. Naked gun with intentions of a farm squad. No resurrection, I'm death and deception. So be concerned with this hyperthermic lethal injection. For my phosis and overdoses, tuberculosis with multiple cirrhosis. Can you escape destiny and miss the fate? Or what a waste your mind state when I penetrate? I'm everything, Mr. Everything. Everything, Mr. Everything. Everything, Mr. Everything. Everything, everything. I'm everything, Mr. Everything. Everything, Mr. Everything. I'm everything, Mr. Everything. Everything, everything.
Assassinate, on that old next chillin', gang rippin'.
I'm back in effect, so MCs need the hush and listen to this Def Jam. You round and give rush. Get an umbrella, cause my rhymes will put a damper on your shit. We'll take a hike, cause I'm intense like a camper. My battle tactics result from much practice. Your rhymes are so flat that you know you can't jack this. I took you out, and it wasn't no fluke, cause my lyrics are the shit be jamming like Daisy Dukes. Plus I'm slicker than Chuck Berry's conquer. Around the clock I run it's over just like Larry Zonka. Undefeated as I gave you what you needed. So talk to Michael Jackson if you think you can beat it. I'll make you wish you never picked up a mic. So what the don't make me have to tell you twice.
Allow me to grab the mic and make this track complete. And make the whack run out they sneaks when I rip this beat. It's the dapper rapper with the butter like no other. The main squeeze be loving it. Could that be why your crew lost his morals? Gave you A&R oral, hit rock bottom like coral. Assassin, they gave me the info. We saw it in your faces, so we cut you up into pieces and spread you into different places. We don't allow fake rappers who can't move crowds. They ain't saying nothing, but they're talking real loud. How can you write a whack song and be proud? We got the murder song, underground like Carl Ferguson. But I'm chillin', letting the world hear the vocals. Got the international status, I'm soaring past the local. We ain't leaving until we ain't breathing. So if
rising to the top. Assassinate, ripping tracks that's legendary while steady talking out there like Jim Carrey. But I rage and turn your hood into a ghost town. That's why I'm in the party getting tons of pounds. Rhymes are prominent. You know I'm always dominant. Sprinkle synonyms and homonyms like cinnamon schnapps. Got the props to stop the cops from busting my I'm never legit. You try to diss and that's it, kid. Cause Market Tech can even park his car and catch wreck like a guardrail. Suckers need to quit it with the hardtails. Your raps fail to excite. My rhymes are tight like medium jackets. You can't hack it. Tell your boys in the hood I got a furious style. So chill while Market Tech pulls your file.
I reach into the notebooks full of rap to leave you dizzy. I got the hotline so like a phone I'm getting busy. Every time I'm in a jam, motherfuckers know who I am. They can't beat me so they play the wall like graffiti. I said I'm rising every day until my days are done. I said I'm rising every day until I touch the sun. From start to finish, the competition gets diminished. In a New York minute, I back it's like spinach. I store raps underneath my nap and make blocks act wild like I was busting off caps. But I ain't busting caps, I'm busting words that keep me running things. I shine like birthstones on finer cuts than a diamond ring. The slimmer beats connect lovely with the verbs. My sound connects with the street like curves. We ain't leaving until we ain't breathing. So if you got the feeling, then we're rising to the ceiling. Cream of the crop, and you know it don't stop. We keep rising, rising, rising to the top. We ain't leaving until we ain't breathing. So if you got the feeling, then we're rising to the ceiling. Cream of the crop, and you know it don't stop.
Expect If it ain't another sperm, then your line should be cut. My native ways, Pooh said bring them back, cause I'm a freak. And Mr. Lover don't play that. Who gets the skins was a phrase that amazed. Put the honeys in the days and off my vibe they craved. It took a sec for the kid to get wrecked. Kissing of your neck to your breast physically makes you wet. Feel the breezy breeze, boo, and who's pursuing. My Pooh tips you off the shit that I'm doing. I cut it short to avoid the whole wish. Plus my native stew, let it brew, and a potion of love. Lust of love, lust of love. Which one of these am I thinking of? Lust of love, lust of love. Which one of these am I thinking of? Lust of love, lust of love. Which one of these am I thinking of? Lust of love, lust of love, lust of love.
But check my lingo when I tingle. I'm cooling in my shades and it's amazing. 2 tracks, they got me in a daisy. My native lust, the only girl that I can trust. My head blown up, but word to God ain't gonna bust. The first time I saw her was on a blind date. She's my father's mate, we brought together by fate. Me and the crew smoke boom in a room before we zoom. And on the word D-Day really stands for doom. I see her on stage from the store, she's just a whore. Been rocking with another cause I've been going on tour. My native lust.
Conceived for the non-belief who had a thirst for thought. I store flavor dead in the hearse. A bloodbath, clear the path from stepping back, no stanky. Put my thumb in my mouth for help, then I asked for my blankie. I stole snack cues past the putting back in 93 through 94. Make sure you wear your happy cap. No one should be denied without being tried. No Q in that Barbie, but that really chaps my heart. Not being pretty far from shitty ass Dave Nitty. What's going on, bitch? About the chip, tell him Weezy, greasy. Always keep my hair peasier, cause I know things are getting easier. King's theory, a romance without a finance. Hey yo, it's just a damn nuisance. True indeed, but if your dollar just steal, it will rust. And you're just stuck with native lust. Lust of love, lust of love. Which one of these am I thinking of? Lust of love, lust of love. Which one of these am I thinking of? Lust of love, lust of love. Which one of these am I thinking of?
Sold out for my show, and now my roaches pick it. I escape from my mind with my girl, and I just kick it. Sometimes she back in Afro with a cord down her back. Other times she's bald-headed with no strings attached. I must admit, my niggas say she got me ripped, cause when the whack kick game, it only makes me wanna flip. We got more props than our director Axe Kelly. We make public announcements like our name was R. Kelly. Yo, peace to bad blood because them my crew. The mic is my native lust, I'm out on 1-2. Lust to love.
from my mind. My pulse rate fluctuates strong, increasing pressure on my chest, I'm never wrong. And with the phone code called precise to bring the load with the steel, so we can practice our theatrics. In fact, it's time to like combine with the burrow. I flash in a hurry, that makes my eyes blurry, still scurry to where I got to go, even though on the down low, don't know if I have enough to go, time's wasting. Bus comes with smog inhalation, get on to grab a ticket, lie about my destination. G-Night's a sound pro, I'll astound your eyes when I get down to the nitty. This thing's moving damn slow, chill for an hour, then grease them all and still walk through the corridors with my hands on my bills. I still pass crews that amuse me not, can't distinguish the English when they freestyle and jock. Try to pass by, you stare me down cold. You try to find my soul, save your rhymes for the mind. Nigga, I break it down for your headpiece and give peace signs. I ride the Shepherdese, carry on. Never do crime to all mankind, make a line, feel the pain. I'm running out of time, no lies will get done. I never had a gun, I leaving you with trauma. When G-Night bring the drama, carry on. Never do crime to all mankind, make a line, feel the pain. I'm running out of time, no lies will get done. I never had a gun, I leaving you with trauma. When G-Night bring the drama. With these words I carry on with slurs, with the herbs that are getting slapped up with the verbs, violent but still calm. When I drop bombs, all the times G-Night make your infection feel warmer, and competition echoes my verses. They're scared to the hip, I flip like acrobats on heroin. Kind of a backwards thinker when I rhyme, because I'll shake your hand and stab your back at the same time. I slays when I displays like Vista, but you can't tell I'm portable. While you get blitz, whose style is fatter this year, plus dapper, elemental capping styles like the Mad Hatter would for real. And abuse, confused sort of fella, bionic, mathematic, organic, a human bank teller. G-Night, erects from impotent MCs who can't flex with skills to swing and snap your cipher. It's time to release Gillette rhymes. Heard a few spectators foul, I'll leave your cranium convertible. Suburb child with mad connections in the borough. When times gets rough, I'm like disguised by my burrow. Carry on, never do crime to all mankind. Make a line, feel the pain. I'm running out of time, no lies will get done. I never had a gun, I leaving you with trauma. When G-Night bring the drama, carry on, never do crime to all mankind. Make a line, feel the pain. I'm running out of time, no lies will get done. I never had a gun, I leaving you with trauma. When G-Night bring the drama. Yeah, all I have is gone, 9 bars. All I have is gone, all I have is gone. All I have is gone. All I have is gone.
Most valuable poet
vamper. Mess around, you find my silk boxes in your mommy sample. And nowadays, girls want you for your money. I'm like, have I got nothing but love for you, honey? And since I'm looking slick, yeah, my pockets are thick. I need surgery to get chicks removed from my. I'm coming straight out the NYC. Raps by J.O.V. and I'm MVP. If rap was a game, I'll be MVP.
The most valuable poet on the MIC.
Yo, if rap was a game, I'll be MVP.
The most valuable poet on the MIC.
If rap was a game, I'll be MVP.
The most valuable poet on the MIC.
Yo, if rap was a game, I'll be MVP.
The most valuable poet on the MIC.
Yeah.
Microphones are left bleeding, blood rush when I bust like semen. On another level, so fuck shovels, devils, and demons. Shooting lyrics like Mac 10s, rapping is the lyric assassin. Like track or wax, attack gas for aspirin pills. Past the NyQuil, I might kill fools that try to fight, will get sliced. Ignite like dynamite on rapping scenes. Catch on fire like gasoline, flip like pages in magazines. Get the message like fax machines or telephones from 9X. Ain't no time left when I wreck, flex, detect, reject, and chop next. Flows is flavor, fantastic, fast like Ferrari. Been rapping since Atari, style is wild like safaris and jungles. Let's rumble, rookies crumble like cookies in a battle. Start to unravel and rock like Fraggle. Give blows to those who step, choke holes or neck. When I oppose my foes, I throw lyrical threats. Terror tongue is on the rise. Check it out, Joe. Snake killer organized. Check it out, Joe. Terror tongue is on the rise. Check it out, Joe. Snake killer organized. Check it out, Joe. Terror tongue is on the rise. Check it out, Joe. Snake killer organized. Check it out, Joe. Terror tongue is on the rise. Check it out, Joe. Snake killer organized. So sneak a peek at the format, prepare for combat. I rap rhymes that's out of this world like Star Trek, beyond the galaxy. Flipping from Earth to Neptune, niggas that slept and crept, they met doom. Got wet with harpoons. Hit hard like a hammer, pump spit like bananas. When I'm kicking grandma style, be sicker than cancer and stay fat like Santa. So embrace the fat tracks when I break backs when smoking. I'm known for killing roaches, call me Ray Max, I'm choking. It's tricky Buddha, tricky maneuvers, burn opponents like Mr. Kruger. So watch me shoot the lyrical pistol versus a rip through your chest, flesh and tissue. Your best bets I miss you, but I won't. So split into pieces like Reese's peanut butter cup. This kid don't give a motherfucking wet up like a rubber ducky. When I bust, please dial the paramedic guard. I charge like a bull with a credit card. Give blows to those who step, choke holes on necks. When I oppose my foes, I throw lyrical threats. Terror tongue on the rise. Check it out, Joe. Snake killer organized. Check it out, Joe. Terror tongue is on the rise. Check it out, Joe. Snake killer organized. Check it out, Joe. Terror tongue is on the rise. Check it out, Joe. Snake killer organized. Check it out, Joe. Terror tongue is on the rise. Check it out, Joe. Snake killer organized. Lyrical threats. Stomping from the boogie down Bronx. Showbiz, Diamond D, D. Sean, Terror tongue, lyrical threats. Lyrical threats. Lyrical threats. Lyrical threats.
Yeah. Operations on the low, get him stacks of dough. Never broadcast the cash, cause that's a no. When he roll, kid is usually alone to tone down attention to his movements, and he's well known throughout the whole community as an entrepreneur. A clean cut fella that is contra manure. Give a wink at the bank, spend a night at the store.
get him one of everything that you got and roll for. Fly girls call him Mister as he drinks his elixir. With the zoom lens view from the truck, the big picture seems amazing. Gazing out a penthouse apartment, no fingerprints, medieval with the gauntlet. Nobody had to start shit, could've kept it smooth, real quiet. But when it comes down to getting rude, he's the best at. Get the job over with and that's that. Briefcase and knapsack. The name is Big Willie. Really. Out the chauffeur driven by, he gets out and says hi to all the people who waited, held out, stood by to catch a glimpse at the fly fella chilling in the pimp's hat, walking and talking real cool ever since that day that it occurred when justice was served to a hard-working man who grew up in the dirt, who learned how to tie a tie and tuck in his shirt and kept true to his heart. All of the stuff that he learned while working for the top guns and doing number spot runs, racing time clocks on staircases, doing shotguns. Now today he got funds, real ones, never ending, steady spending up ducks and millions. So as the real runs on the camera, not about the fortune, the fame, or the name, or the glamour or glitz, just a man in the mist and his claim, and how after enduring the pain he became the Big Willie. Really. Now the pinky ring glows and not 1 minute goes by that Big Willie don't smile Mac and mean clothes. By that the street knows he's a businessman, very discreet. It shows extreme discipline. New York to Michigan, Boston to Washington. Will keep in contact with all the ill marksmen, chilling in the parks when the wheels get polished and fellas give him daps and the girls acknowledge him. Wrist stays glistening away from the incident. While he be battling, Will stays gathering, zooming through the back six with model jet mad chicks, ones who's crooners and others who's actresses. Some will look at this story as an accident, but ain't no way it can be. Now let the brother man lay low and count up his payroll, cause each dollar, each shilling is hard earned by my man Big Willie. Really.
Talk about them, you know, they nose is up. We ain't got nothing for them, cause you know that. So when they come over here, I gotta tell them like this. Ladies, step into me looking for 80s instead. I give shady bitches the 95, they tame me with head. Explain to the feds why I had to slap her that once. Told him that I was a rapper, he adapted and blunts were being token. Oakland nigga, soaked in game, a fat booty with a smile, so I asked her name. She said Teresa, wanna release some bodily fluids. She's gotta be hotter, cause through the conversation we was kicking, she was licking her lips, sticking with tips her auntie gave her about getting a dick. Looking at me, a nigga exploring the depths of whoring to get another trick on the floor, and sure it would be a state of mind. I played a role like sweet potato to find a hole like Jada. I stroll but can't fade her, cause time keeps pedaling. I settle for acts that's most pertinent when I'm working and converting them fast from pews to sin. Refuse whenever they choose to lend out excuses. I get loose, now you're moving in. I think not, think again, keep trying. But when you need me, I'll be there, no denying. Jump on it, bone it, need it, bone it, beat it, bone it, need it, bone it, beat it. I jump on it, bone it, need it, bone it, beat it, bone it, need it, bone it, need it. I turn it out. if you give me the chance. Switching in more positions in the pivoting stances, shivering lands, a sweaty, let me deliver your body. God, he never caresses you like this dresses you slutty. Obviously a nigga who's not from the town. Dwayne give you champagne, slip your ass in the gown. And when I'm done puffing that stuff in it, you'll be reminiscing, the kissing and the sheets humping at nothing. My phone rings whenever you feel like groaning. The last time you came over, you had your own thing. First it started right when you departed at night. Now you're broken-hearted, writing me letters, excited to get a bright red Beretta, allowing time to spin. But when you're gone, you don't know what type of line you in. I'm doing the next with sex and all, while the broads wanna bend, then have the gall. I jump on it, bang it, need it, bang it, need it, bang it, need it, bang it, I jump on it, bang it, need it, bang it, need it, bang it, need it, bang it, need it. Sometimes I tend to think that pussy's all the same, just different stimulation levels with new faces and names. In case that you can, with braces I'm aiming my pointing finger at the door. Have your ID ready for your body and more. I'll throw my tongue down your esophagus, never monotonous, forgotten to adjust a lazy boy on top of us. I ain't stopping, thrust forward like I don't see the neighbors watching us. Anatomies battling at it, we are so extensive. Emphatically sex tenses your brain. I hit it from the back and thought how I convinced you again to be the princess of Dwayne. But since a nigga didn't have no mail, you only came to bitch. I jump on it, bang it, need it, bang it, need it, bang it, need it, bang it, yeah, I jump on it, bang it, need it, bang it, need it, bang it, need it, bang it, need it.
Origin crew, we brings flavor, coming through with the new on the 1-2. You'll break it down to its very last compound. My words mystify to signify beyond the comprehension. Those sounds people flame, competitions and dissension. When you try to knock heads with my presence, quintessence with this imperfs, back into the essence. 2 years much fresher than the former. See, I pack more heat than fat people in a sauna. And corners never cut, so dialects complex. When I be serving more flavors than plaques of hot sex. I'm coming right into your area, messing with your dome. Verbal vibrations emanating from this microphone. You like the sound? Take a minute, sit back, relax, and check the way that I do it over fat tracks. I'm kicking live, bringing them styles you be seeking. Everybody be speaking about how Origin's freaking beats. I bless them with the ill flow, then turn it over to the man Quintess. Yo, let it go. It's elementary, son, to finish that what's begun, immersed into the vibe of our beats. Hypnotic with the ace manipulating, I'm elevating throughout the underground rhymes. I break them down to its very last compound. Break it down to the very last compound. Break them down. Break it down to the very last compound. Break your new organic compound. Break it down to the very last compound. Break them down. Break it down to the very last compound. Break them down like your new organic compound. Verses continue. Open your cranial pores and let the vibe get in you. Once again I begin to constrict cerebral sinews over these instrumentals. I'm breaking down styles to their very essentials. So bring that beat back and let me show improve with grooves coming smooth. White shadow be making power moves. For the year of the 9-6, I satisfy your craving with this hip-hop fix. Watch me flip words over any given topic. The mic passes along like a joint, so let me spark it. With my intellectual feats of lyricism, I comb the underground like Jacques in search of wisdom. Is the goal of an MC respect or cash money? I don't believe it's more than an opportunity placed upon the gifted. My mental's lifted when the poet takes the stage and proceeds to just rip it. Back and forth flows go. Musical connoisseurs know origin crew is always putting on a fat show. Fascinating minds keeping listeners spellbound. We break it down to its last compound.